As grief suddenly comes to you, you will often find yourself overwhelmed by the experience. Your mind is on all of the things that are happening, coming at you so suddenly that you don't have the opportunity to be thinking about some of the other things that you need to be thinking about. All too often, as you enter into the grieving process and going through this experience, you may discover that it feels as if you're forgetting things. That is very normal. And unfortunately, sometimes as your mind is on other things, you may discover that the grieving process and loss actually gets bigger. Your mind is on the needs that are coming at you. It is important to realize that you need to put up a wall around the loss so that it doesn't get bigger. That wall can come in many different forms. I would like to share with you just a couple. One of the things to be aware of is while you're driving, your thoughts, your emotions will be coming and going with you, sometimes coming very strong. Be aware that your focus can get away from the road in front of you. The wall that you need to put up is to realize as you're driving, checking to make sure you're focused on the road, checking on the speed limits, always looking intentionally, because this may not come to you as easily as it used to come. You can see what happens if you don't put up that wall. It can also be a wall in other forms that will be very helpful for you. It is so easy when you come home to put your keys down, your purse, set them down as you come in, and focus on all the things that are waiting for you to do. The problem is you get a phone call that says you suddenly need to go someplace, and of course, you can't remember where you put your car keys. People will tell us that these are some of the most frustrating times as they're trying to make the deadlines. There's so much happening, and they can't remember where they put their car keys. This is why a wall can be so helpful around the hurt. The wall that says it can't get any worse. It's a simple procedure. Make this a deliberate thing. When you come in your house, your keys, your purse, your wallet will only go in one place every time. Deliberately make sure it is there every time, so that when you need to leave, you will be sure and be able to find those things. That is also true for when you go to bed at night or any of the other things that you do. Put a wall around what has happened, making sure that you are doing things in a very systematic and deliberate way, so that you will always be able to remember where you left the things that are important. This process will come to an end, but until now, and that happens in a better time, allow yourself to have a wall to protect yourself. Your feelings will need it. God bless you as you do so.